What's up, guys? I know that I'm a bit late to the analysis on this film, but it's been a year since Alex Garland's Civil War movie came out. And given that I just watched his latest film last night, Warfare, I thought it'd be worth taking a look back at Civil War and why it sucks. As Garland proved with his latest film, he's definitely capable of making good stuff. So why was Civil War such a, frankly, just a colossal failure? And again, I don't really know why that happened. I don't know what was going through the writers' minds and the director's thought process. But let's analyze why this film lacked in so many categories. The main thing is just this film had really unlikable characters. Oh my goodness. The young girl was not interesting, and I guess there's some sort of an arc where the older girl, pretty sure it's MJ from those Spider-Man movies a while back. She, I guess, sort of goes on this arc where she becomes more empathetic, and the young girl becomes less empathetic. So much so to the point that she straight up, spoilers, photographs MJ dying, and it doesn't even bother her. Even though MJ at the start of the film was her model, her role model. Even the other journalist, the guy from Florida, doesn't seem to care either. Look, he just walks off. What is wrong with these characters? Well, they don't act like real people. I'm not even going to dive into the way that the gal stupidly exposed herself to gunfire, and that's what got MJ killed. That just felt so forced and ridiculous. On top of that, I don't know much about war journalism, but I really question the sense that all these soldiers would be hunky-dory, absolutely tranquilo with having these journalists riding them from combat scene to combat scene. On top of that, why are they just taking still frame pictures? It's 2024 when this film came out. I don't remember what year it was set in, but regardless, shouldn't they be using film cameras or whatever they're actually called to get video footage of the combat instead of just black and white still frames? Maybe this film ironically pointed out just how dead the corporate media is, that they're so out of touch that they're taking still frame black and white pictures of warfare. Wow, that really does not add up, I must say. And then there's that one famous scene where Todd from Breaking Bad is asking people what type of American they are and capping people.
This guy here?
Yes, sir. He's my...
And while that scene was somewhat interesting, and I will say the sound design, and this is something I forgot to mention about the movie Warfare, the sound design is on point. The direction with the sound design is great. The gunfire sounds like gunfire. But frankly, the most unrealistic part of all that entire scene is that Todd would even know that Hong Kong is in Asia. And he even said China.
I'm from Hong Kong.
Oh, China. China.
Todd, that guy, would know that type of thing? Oh. Maybe I should have more faith in the average redneck and low man, or where they were in West Virginia at that time in the film. I question that the average person could even find Hong Kong on a map.
Korea is.
South Korea would be down this way.
That's actually India.
Down this way.
You're still kind of far off?
Over this way.
South Korea. Is it here? No.
No, you're still pretty far off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're really far off.
South Korea would be right up here.
South Korea. South and North Korea.
So, can you tell us for either one? South or North Korea?
So maybe these two? North, South? I don't know.
So you're pretty far off.
Pretty far off. Okay.
And then we got the whole issue with them breaking into the White House, shooting the president point blank. First of all, that's probably a war crime of some sort, but crazier things have happened in civil wars if you just look at what happened in Libya, courtesy of, well, we all know who was behind that. But I do think it is worth noting that by killing the president, you could potentially make him a martyr, and that might continue the fighting even further. I could be wrong about that, but not a great plan. And I left this film feeling, frankly, beyond disappointed. I wanted my money back. I could have gotten the same experience of combat in DC by just playing Modern Warfare 2. And that's the ultimate reason that this film sucks. It didn't deliver on its promises. It didn't tell us why they were fighting. It was just war journalism, the movie. And I don't even think it was realistic journalism. So, I rest my case. Civil War was trash. And Warfare is at least worth checking out.